what's the matter? Can't you sleep?
It's Sunday.
It's 12 o'clock.
You're not expecting anyone.
Just as well with you looking like that.
You should have seen me half an hour ago.
Unwashed, no makeup, you're bad enough now.
Bev, look, that bedroom's available. Peter and Shelley, they won't mind if I stay. They're used to having people here. You and Fred are always here, and Betty.
I'm family. The other two go home at night.
Yeah, well, I haven't got a home.
Oh, you're not an orphan, Tracy. You got more relatives around here than I have.
They don't want me back.
And I don't want you here. Sorry to be blunt.
What, am I in your way? Do I stop you doing out?
We agreed it were to be a temporary arrangement.
Yeah, well, I've got problems to sort out.
Well, families thrive on problems. They enjoy them.
No, I'm serious.
So am I. Take yourself next door. Apologise.
I've done that.
Well, do it again. Fall at their feet. Play the prodigal. I mean it.
Oi! I've got something to say to you.
I've not been nowhere near her.
Yes, you have, and the thought of it really gets to me.
Katie doesn't...
Some people reckon she's of an age that she can do whatever she likes.
But she doesn't
They say I
even-
was wrong to hit you. Maybe I was. What do you think?
I'm staying out of it.
This is an apology, or the closest you're going to get to one. But in future, when you're doing whatever it is you do with her, I want to know where you are.
But she doesn't...
Right!
Right.
Hang on a minute.
What?
Why should I fall out with my daughter just because of you? Come for your tea.
What?
Meet the family.
But I already know you.
Get to know us better. We might even like you. Just 4 o'clock suit.
Well, no, because...
Dressing formal.
Oh, I'm so glad she's enjoying it.
Oh, yeah, I've never seen her so enthusiastic. She's got rehearsal this afternoon.
And the open evening is a week on Saturday.
Yes, and Rosie's got us front row seats. It'll give you a chance to catch up with Nicole again.
Oh, and roll out a few memories. I'd love to come, Sally. Thank you.
What are you looking so miserable about?
I lost my job.
Well, you were no good at it.
I was as good as you.
Hardly. I arrived every morning. I stood behind the counter. I took money off punters.
Award-winning stuff.
Oh, it's more than you ever managed.
Look, I can't be bothered arguing with you.
Makes a change.
Give it a rest, Sal. I got a headache.
Well, take an aspirin then. Dev'll sell you
I
one.
won't buy off you.
Well, go to Precinct. There's a chemist in there. He's got pills and potions for every condition, even yours.
Maybe he has.
Oh, Ben'd love that garden.
Kitchen's a bit pokey, though.
Well, it's bigger than ours.
I want a utility room.
That's what I call a house.
Yeah, have you seen the price of it and all?
You know what? We can afford it. I'm getting a pay rise.
Yeah, but we don't want to go mad.
Well, I do.
Ah, mind if I join you?
As long as you're on my side.
I think they're about to fall out.
No, we're not.
What was it, garage versus study versus utility room or something like that?
Well, there are worse things to argue over.
Hey, you want to check out the areas, make sure you get someone that's hung up.
I'm going up there next weekend to check out Newcastle.
Yeah, he doesn't trust my judgment.
Yes, I do.
We will miss you when you've gone.
Yeah, I now miss people around here and all.
Not all of them.
No, there's some I've seen enough of.
Yeah, well, it's time to move on.
Actually, it's time to go home. Our buyer's coming round this afternoon.
Well, he won't be this early.
He might be. Come on, sup up.
OK, see ya.
Bye.
Bye, love.
See ya.
See ya.
Yes, love.
You seen our Jason or Tony anyway?
Sick bay's over there, love.
One day I'll be wrong about them too.
Hello, Mum.
Is that my money you're boozing?
No, my dad bought it.
Well, anything he's got should be in my pocket.
We only came in here to get out from under your feet.
Well, my feet were in the cab office along with the rest of me.
Yeah, but you soon want the house to yourself, though, won't you?
Well, what for? To entertain my gentleman callers?
No, to do the tea.
I've been lying awake thinking how I'm going to pay for your car. Your dinner is the last thing on my mind, and you can starve.
All right, Eileen.
I'm working days and nights. I'm going to be doing the switch in my sleep soon, and what are you two doing? Just sitting around swallowing my money.
The state I'm in, what else can I do?
You could sell the car. It cost me a fortune, and now it's useless. Just get a scrapyard to take it away and give me the money.
Mum!
And while you're at it, they can take him and all.
Sophie, will you hurry up? She's old enough to go by herself.
I know she is, but I want to work with the teacher.
I'll stay with my dad. You can take me to Becky's.
No, he can't, love. He's busy. Now, come on, get a move on. We're going to be late.
Anyone can dance. It's only moving your feet. So move yours and get in. I want to get there.
Come on, hurry up.
You got the money?
Yes, but I'm not handing it over till I'm satisfied.
I know what I've got to do. Les is a mate. I won't mess up.
Well, you better hadn't, because £100 is a lot of money.
She's worked hard for it. Wish I had mates as good as you two.
Don't flannel us. It won't work.
Let's trust this bloke.
Yeah, with my cash, not with his own.
Les won't see notes like that till they let him out. He's lucky if he's got a cigarette in his pocket.
Just give it to him, Fizz. Let him get on with the job.
Right, but we'll watch you, see where you go.
Number 7. I've been there before. So, don't hang about. I'm liable to be a long time. Cheer up, love. Might never happen.
Tracy,
Hi, Emily.
I was in the front room reading the paper.
Were you?
I wasn't spying, but you've been sitting here half an hour.
Well, I've got nowhere else to sit.
I don't suppose you have. You've antagonised a lot of people.
You think my mum and dad had never made a mistake in their entire life?
We've all made mistakes, but perhaps we haven't been as careless of other people's feelings.
There's no need to lecture me. Whatever you're going to say, I've already said it to myself.
Well, I'm glad to hear it.
If I could just turn back the clock, I would, but what's the use?
You don't look very well.
Well, I feel awful.
And do you want to sit out in the street?
No, I don't.
Well, you better come in.
What, into your house?
Well, you said it yourself. You won't get in anywhere else. Come on.
I don't trust estate agents. I like to take my own measurements.
Will you be doing a lot of work?
New kitchen, new bathroom, bump up the central heating.
Now, why bother? I mean, this is a very warm house.
A few extra radiators won't go amiss. I'm in the trade, I get everything cost. And I need to check the water pressure. My daughter can't live without a power shower.
Well, the shower up there, it's fine.
Yeah, but people like to put their own stamp on a new house, don't they?
Sometimes I think she ought to strike out for a place on her own.
She must like living with you.
Yeah, I'm too soft. Always was.
Will she be coming for a look around?
No chance. Not in her condition. Baby's due in a couple of months.
Oh, well, I hope she soon settles in.
Don't worry, love. If we don't like it here, we'll move somewhere else.
That could prove to be very expensive.
I've never lost money on a house yet. Anyway, do you mind if I start upstairs?
No, carry on.
I'll be as quick as I can.
You take as much time as you need.
He seems nice enough.
Yeah. Well, with the rush we're in, we'd sell this house to Jack the Ripper.
Admit it, Tommy, you're up to something.
I apologise to the lad.
You didn't mean it, though, did you?
I said the words.
Katie's not going to be very pleased.
Her boyfriend's coming for his tea. What more does she want?
You think they'll both be embarrassed, don't you?
She ought to be embarrassed going out with a lad like that.
Oh, that's your game. Put him on the spot, make him feel stupid.
There's no trick to it. He's not exactly a genius.
Are any of us?
Our Katie's got brains. She's going places. Lad like that'll just hold her back.
She's only dating him.
And the rest.
Ooh, are you two having a row?
No.
They are. Your dad's made it up with Tyrone.
Have you?
I told him I was sorry that I punched him.
Good. Because he didn't deserve to be smacked in the face.
No, I don't suppose he did. I've invited him for his tea. We're all going to sit down together.
Count me out, I'm playing footy with the lads.
You've asked him round for his tea?
Yeah. I know it's a bit old-fashioned, but it's what you do when your daughter's quitting, isn't it?
No, it isn't.
If he's planning on joining the family.
Oh, are you trying to be funny?
No, and don't get on your high horse with me.
I'll do as I like, and if I want someone to come to this house, I'll invite him myself.
I've invited him for you.
Well, I'll go find him and tell him not to come.
You'll leave things as they are.
I don't want him here.
I do.
I don't!
I do, he's coming.
Well, I'm not. See ya.
Mum, Tommy, maybe you should...
He's your boyfriend, he's coming for his tea, end of.
2 coffees.
1 coffee, 1 tea.
Oh, sorry. Chocolate wafers.
No, nothing to eat.
Sorry, I'll change the drink.
Oh, it's all right, I'll have it.
Sorry.
What is the matter with him?
Who cares? You tell your mum and dad who you're going out with, and they might leave me alone.
I can't.
You won't, and in the meantime, I'm my dad's punch bag.
If they knew who my boyfriend was and how old he is, things would be a lot worse.
Not for me.
It won't go on much longer.
What, as long as it takes for your dad to smash my head in?
If you don't come for your tea, he won't touch you.
Until tomorrow, when I see him in work, picks up a wrench, has a fine time.
Think what it's like for me.
He doesn't hit you.
Yeah, well, he wants to know my every move.
Well, I'll tell him mine gladly, if it keeps him off my back.
I am never gonna have a proper boyfriend. My dad'll ruin every relationship I start.
Well, that ain't my business.
Exactly. So make an excuse and tell him you can't come.
No chance. I'll be there, and I'll be hungry. I'll eat jelly and custard till I burst rather than get on the wrong side of your dad's fists again.
Thanks.
It was only a cup of tea.
It's more than my mother would give me.
Do you want to tell me what's wrong?
Well, you know about Roy.
There's something else, isn't there? It'll go no further.
Look, I'd rather you just left me alone.
You were alone in the street, and that didn't seem to help.
I need time to think.
So you'll just sit here and scowl?
Well, I'll go and walk the red wreck if you like.
It's up to you.
No. I've done enough walking for one day. Round and round the precinct. Look, Emily, there's something I'm not sure about.
And
I need to work it out. I need time to think, to act, to come to some sort of decision.
And you have to do this on your own?
Yes. Like I've already told you, it's best if you just leave me to it.
Hiya.
Hey.
I want to ask you a favour.
You want to borrow money?
No.
Okay.
I want you to give our Jason a job.
Remind me of his qualifications?
Lazy. Unreliable.
Yeah.
And he's only got one arm.
Whereas Todd is intelligent, hardworking, and sports two arms.
Yeah, but I didn't want him working for you.
Well, in fact, you gave me a hard time about it, didn't you? Now, can you see my problem?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still, it's worth a try.
Well, thanks very much. Call around any time. I'm usually always at home.
Right, the solicitor will be in touch.
Right, bye now.
Ta-da.
Don't be making a show of me this afternoon, Tommy.
I'll be on my best behaviour.
Oh, don't act soft. You've always had it in for Tyrone. You've always been against the lad.
He's not good enough for our Katie.
Tommy, she'll date loads of fellas before she settles down.
And is she going to sleep with all of them?
Knock it off.
You don't like it any more than I do.
Times change.
He's a moron. He'll never be any better than a two-bit mechanic.
And the man I married?
You know what I mean.
Just let it run its course.
I'll have to. I've got no choice.
Oh, good to see you, Deirdre.
I wasn't sure whether I should come in or not.
Well, I'm glad you did. I know you don't think much of me at the moment, but I'd like to get things back to normal between us.
Ah, it was mainly Tracy who was at fault.
But I wasn't entirely blameless.
I have to say, Bev, I don't know why you encouraged her.
I can't offer a sensible excuse.
I'm sorry for butting in, but is an excuse needed? I mean, we all know Tracy. One thing she likes is a good time.
Even if it means making a fool of somebody?
I know all about that, Deirdre. I've been on the receiving end.
Yeah, but I think Roy Cropper is an easier target than you.
Maybe, but if you'd asked me, I would have told him to steer well clear.
He was drunk. He didn't know what he was doing. That was the point of the joke.
Oh, some joke.
I'm sorry, Deirdre. And I feel dreadful about Roy.
Don't we all? Quite honestly, Bev, I think it's Roy you should be apologising to, not me.
Come on, don't be shy.
Hello. Say hello to him, then.
Hiya, Tyrone.
Aren't you going to kiss him?
No, that's not very nice.
Oh, no, it's fine.
You might as well sit down.
I can't stay long.
Have the best chair. Make yourself at home.
No.
If he's in a hurry, Dad.
The lad's come for his tea. Give him time to settle.
Do you like salmon, Tyrone?
Not really, no.
She's opened a big tin.
Oh, love it.
You can only stay a few minutes.
How long does it take to eat a plate of salmon?
He's got other things to do.
Nothing's more important than this.
Dad.
Tommy, you're embarrassing them.
I know what it is. We're cramping your style. You want to be all alone, don't you?
No.
No?
Yes, you do. We were young once. We know what it's like.
Cafe's closed.
No, it's a social call.
Social?
Apologetic.
Well, you're very kind, but I look for apologies from no one.
Roy, let me come in. Please. I had an hand in what were meant to be a joke. I didn't intend to cause hurt or offence.
Oh, those things were caused by me, not by you.
You're wrong.
No. I've had relations with a woman who is not my wife.
Tracy likes to make sport. There's something childish about her. She can never sit still.
Yeah, well, I used to pride myself on my integrity. Pride comes before a fall.
The fault wasn't yours.
I'll be the judge of that.
You need to know the background.
I was the worst for drink. I took advantage of a young woman.
You didn't take advantage of anyone. You can't believe a word Tracy says.
I know what I did.
What you think you did.
I won't bring her down. She's a woman, I'm a man. I take full responsibility for what has happened. I may be despicable, but I won't be discourteous too.
Roy.
The fault is mine, the blame is mine. If you'll excuse me.
Norris is going to be home soon.
What, you throw me out?
I'm giving you information, that's all.
I'd rather suffer Norris than face my own mother again.
Your mother loves you.
My mother can't stand the sight of me.
That's not true. And some people would say that your mother's anger was justified.
Yeah, you being one of them.
Well, of course I am. I wouldn't condone what you did. And to Roy Cropper, of all people.
Well, if you feel like that, why are you bothering with me?
For one thing, I'm your godmother.
Oh, that means nothing these days.
Well, it means something to me. It always has.
Gives you an excuse to stick your nose in.
Or to be concerned. Or worried.
Look, it's nothing for you to worry about. It was a joke that misfired.
And for which you seem to have paid a high price.
Well, I lost my job, my home, my friends, that's all. Nothing important. And I'm ashamed of myself.
Well, that's one thing to be grateful for.
Is it?
It gives you the chance to start getting your reputation back.
My reputation? I wish that was all I had to worry about.
No, nothing's wrong. Just a touch tired, that's all. Yes, I'm looking forward to seeing you too. Bye. You heard that?
Yes?
Telling Hayley lies.
What lies?
Well, I said that nothing was wrong. That the misery she could hear in my voice was only tiredness. Oh, and I said I was looking forward to seeing her.
You'll sort things out between you. She'll understand what happened.
Yes, she will. It's simple enough. I betrayed her. After the vows we made, after the promises, after the effort we put into our marriage, I give in to the first woman, the second woman, who looks at me twice.
Roy, it wasn't like that.
I don't care what it was like anymore. I only care what the consequences will be.
She'll feel hurt and humiliated. The next few days will be the worst of your lives. But you'll get through them.
I don't think we will. She'll leave me. I've made a mockery of every promise I ever made to her. She'll leave me, and no one will blame her.
Ailey loves you. She'll stay.
She'll go. And we'll be two lonely people again, misfits the way we were before. I hate what I've done to her. She's happy now. But she'll come back tomorrow and I'll break her heart.
So, tell us a bit about yourself, Tyrone. What's your family like?
Not very nice.
Oh, something we've got in common there.
Stay away from them.
Oh, look at you.
You know, it's a pity our Craig couldn't stay in it.
Why? What are they going to do? Go out in the garden and play?
Tyrone's mates are all older than our Craig. He knocks about with that Kirk and Fizz.
Yeah, we're going to Blackpool next week, stopping in a caravan.
I'm amazed Katie went angling to go.
Our Katie stays where she is. She don't go nowhere, not with him.
I mean, she just might have wanted to spend a few days with Fizz.
Oh, Fizz ain't coming. It's lads only. We're going to get drunk every night. No women allowed.
All right.
Anyway, I best be off. Thanks for the salad. I like lettuce.
Can't you stay a bit longer?
No, he's got to go. See you later, Tyrone.
Bye.
I'll show you out.
Oh, it's okay.
I said I'll show you out.
Do you know, when he stops being nervous, he's a really nice, polite young man.
Clear the table, Mother.
Oi, a word.
Yeah?
If our Katie's keen on you, that's fine by me.
But?
If you mess her around, I'll break your legs. Okay?
OK. Come in the pub, mate. Come on, a quick one.
What's up? Can't you talk?
Going home. See you later.
Oh, hiya, Mick. Come in.
No, you're right. I'm in a bit of a hurry. I've got some bad news.
What?
That bloke who left your house a couple of hours ago.
What, our buyer, Mr. Poole?
Yeah, well, I recognised his face, so I made a couple of phone calls. And? Well, he's not called Poole. His name's Arnie Scanlon. He's a petty thief. Just been released from prison. Same one as Les. Sorry, but it looks like you've been well and truly had.
Did you get through then?
Yeah. There was only a cocky watchman there.
Well, what did they say?
Well, they said they'd give us a ring in the morning. Boss will get back to me.
So they'll tow it away then?
Yeah, straight away.
Right, now how much are they going to give you for it?
Nothing. They're going to charge us 20 quid to move it.
Tracy?
I'm all right.
You've been up there so long, I was beginning to get worried. You look very pale.
I'm fine.
Have you been sick?
Yep.
Let me get you a drop of brandy. It settles the stomach.
Yeah, well, it won't settle mine. Anyway, I think gin is the traditional drink.
Gin?
For ladies in my condition.
What are you talking about?
I bought the kit this morning at the chemist.
What sort of kit do you mean?
Oh, you know what sort.
You're pregnant?
Yep. You can be the first to congratulate me, Emily.
But that means...
Yep. I'm pregnant. With Roy Cropper's baby.